This episode of Cydia Help is brought to you by Jack Threads. What's up, guys? So as you probably already know, the iOS 6 jailbreak is out. You can jailbreak your iPhone 5, your iPad mini, or pretty much every other device from iOS 6.0 to 6.1. If you want to check out my video guide, if you haven't already done it, it's up on my YouTube channel, so go check that out. But a lot of you guys have been requesting I do a video showing some of the best and my favorite Cydia tweaks. So in this video, I figured I'd do that. Let's get started. So the first tweak I'm going to show you guys is called Barrel, and what it does is it changes the animation when you scroll from page to page on your lock screen. So as you see, my icons kind of look like they're on a cube right now, laid out on a cube, and that's what it's called, cube outward. You can also do cube inward, where it looks like it's on the inside of a cube, but there's tons and tons of different options to change the animation how you're when you're scrolling from page to page. This one's page fade, so the icons will actually fade out. When you scroll. That one looks pretty cool. Now it doesn't even look like you're turning pages at all. Now as you see right there, it is kind of glitchy and laggy. Some of the animations work better than others. But yeah, this is just a cool little way to give you a nice refresh of like when you're scrolling through icons. I don't know, I just like it. There's all kinds of different little things to pick from in Barrel and tons of different options. They even got Pac-Man right here. But again, some of them do lag up your phone. But check that out. Is that not freaking like awesome? The next tweak I'm going to show you is called Now Now, and what it does is it replaces Siri with Google Voice Search, which if you haven't used it, it's a lot faster. It doesn't give you as much control over your phone, but it's just really nice. So check this out. I am testing the new Google Voice Search with Now Now on my iPhone. This is weird. But as you see, that works. Okay, it still picked me up. But as you see, that works really well, and you can customize like how you want this to work in these settings. If you go over to settings and you go to Now Now, you can actually customize how you want the home button to work. So you can actually set it to where you can double tap it, or you can do a short hold, you can do a long hold, or even a triple tap. So that is Now Now. The next tweak I'm going to show you is called Spring to Mize 2, and basically what this lets you do is gives you tons of control and access over lots of different things on your phone. You may have seen before that I have 5 icons in my dock, which normally you can only add 4 to it, and that lets you do that, as well as if you go into like something like a folder, you can also change up how many rows are in each folder, as well as how many icons are in each folder. And you're not limited to just 5, you can actually set it up to about 10. Let me actually go into Spring to Mize and I'll show you. So I'm going to change the settings of my dock. So as you see here, you can even have it just with 1 icon in your dock. I'm going to go ahead and select 10 just to give you an example. And then I'll even turn on cover flow, which gives it a cool little effect. I'm going to go ahead and go back. And then I'll go ahead and do a folder also. I got to turn it on to allow me to use a custom number. And then I'm going to say I want 10 in each line. So let's go back. To Spring to Mize, reload, and then respring, which basically sets it up so you have all the settings saved on your phone. So once it comes back, and there we go, let's go into the folder, and as you see, that kind of looks messed up. You probably only want to have like a max of 5, but as you see, here's my dock. There's a new cover flow effect. I can go ahead and drag some icons down in here into my dock, and I can have up to 10 of them now. So basically, as you see, it gives you tons of different control and access to stuff that you normally wouldn't have on your phone. There's tons of stuff in here. I couldn't even sit here and go over all of it, but it's pretty awesome. Spring to Mize 2. The next app we're going to look at is called iFile, and basically what this lets you do is browse through all the files and folders and stuff that are on your iPhone. So you can go in here and actually see everything that is on your phone. You can delete stuff. You can view your downloads on here. You can change permissions of stuff, but be very careful because you definitely can mess up some stuff on your phone if you deleted the wrong thing or messed with it. So be careful, but this is definitely a must-needed app for when you first start out jailbreaking. So you just kind of can browse through all your files and see what is actually on your phone. The next tweak I'm going to show you is called Oxo. I'm going to double tap the home button to give you a preview of it. So as you see, it changes up your app switcher. So you can actually see a full preview of the apps that you have open. Now if you want to close any of these, all you have to do is swipe down. I know, go ahead and close the app. It does just the same as it does before when you tap the home button, except it's a little bit nicer and it looks a little bit better. And then you can also quit multiple multiple apps at once, just use 2 fingers and swipe down. And then you can also clear all these out at once. Let me go ahead and scroll back to the left. You also get more settings and a better view of your music player. So right now I've got something playing on Spotify. I can go ahead and tap to play that. I can control the volume from right here. I'm gonna go ahead and pause that. I can tap right there to go into Spotify. I can tap right there to see the album artwork of who I'm playing. So let me go ahead and close that. Then if I scroll over again, I've got access to tons of different stuff here. I can change my portrait lock. I can change my brightness right here with this little bar, which is really cool to have fast access to that if I can actually touch it. It's not letting me touch it right now. There we go. So I can change my brightness. I've got Wi-Fi controls, Bluetooth, 3G, and if I tap on any of these and hold down, it'll actually take me right into the settings app where it is. And then I can scroll up a little bit and I can see more stuff here. I've got airplane mode, volume. I've got the flashlight app. This is a really quick, easy way to access a flashlight. So go ahead and tap right there. As you see, my flashlight comes on, and that's a pretty cool little tweak. I really like this one. Gives you lots of different access to all that stuff right there. Just that alone makes it better. I don't even really care for the different app cards. I just really like that I have quick access to all this stuff, and especially the flashlight. And finally, the last tweak I'm going to show you is called Zephyr, and basically what it does is gives you better multitasking and app switching. So I'm going to go ahead and open up Safari. Let's say I was browsing on the web and I wanted to switch to a different app. All I have to do is swipe over and it's going to switch right to it. There's my Spotify. I can switch to Google, switch to Springamize, and I can do it also the other way. So as you see, that is a way fast app switcher than if I would have double tap the home button, scroll through these, figure out which one I want to pick, tap on it, and do that. I can actually just swipe right over and get to it. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Zephyr, it's way better multitasking, and as you see, it works pretty good, really quickly. It loads up the app, and definitely way better than just doing it normally or just going back to your home screen and then selecting the app. JackThreads has quickly become the online shopping destination for dudes. Everything on the site is up to 80% off because only suckers pay full price. They've got so many awesome deals on all kinds of stuff on JackThreads, like apparel, accessories, iPhone cases, and just tons of stuff. I've even bought some stuff from JackThreads myself. I actually got this sweet jacket right here that I'm wearing off JackThreads for like 10 bucks, and then I got another one just like it in black. They've also got a lot of cool bracelets too. These are diode bracelets. These are pretty sweet. Check these out. But yeah, there's just so much stuff on the site that guys like me and probably like you like to wear. And also, shopping on JackThreads is just super simple. Also, as a JackThreads member, if you refer your friend to sign up and then they buy something, you'll get $10 of store credit that you can use on JackThreads to buy yourself something. Now, there is a wait list to join, but being a viewer of Ty's Help in my videos, you can sign up right now and get instant access at jackthreads.com/Ty. So check it out and start saving on all of these awesome deals. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you want to check out any of the apps or tweaks that I mentioned in this video, make sure you check the description down below. And then also, if you enjoyed this, please be sure to click the like button down below.